Hey guys, Charlie from Adjust the Mic. Just need to do a little content disclaimer. Adjust the Mic is created for adult audiences only. Unless you're a terrible parent, we advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of terrible things that are involved in our lives. It might get dangerous on this podcast, but we're all in this together. Enjoy the show. He's got space. She's got the brewery. I'm dumb, and you're dumb.
Stop.
Like we're dumb.
Declan, you like the Foo Fighters?
No. So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott, guys.
This is Mike Checo.
I want to
How you doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like a
second
rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is Mike, Colleen.
No. You cannot buy the beer. Ocean eyes. No. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Look at his face. He's barely functional right now.
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Drink some Gatorade?
Yeah, I did actually.
Drink some Pedialyte?
I actually went and ran.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to get it all out
That's
of me.
yeah, it didn't work.
You sweat the devil out.
Didn't work.
Damn.
Okay. What are we gonna get into?
Sounds good.
Hello. You're perfect, Scott. You're perfect.
We are perfect on Tuesday night.
Oh.
If you say so.
All right, we are back. It is episode 112 of Adjust the Mic.
Damn.
When was the last time all four of us were together?
It's been a while,
It's been a
guys.
couple weeks,
It's good
yeah.
to see everybody.
Missed you guys.
To my right, the hostess with the mostest, Mr. Scott Geyser.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Hey, buddy. To my left, the craft beer queen, Miss Colleen.
How are you now?
Hey, girl. And down yonder, the Milky Way Mandingo.
What's
Chico.
happening?
Chris, Mr. Chris, what's up,
What's
buddy?
up, man? And then piloting this ship, as always, Charles in charge.
Charles
Hey,
is
guys.
not in so much charge right now.
I'm in charge, man. I'm in
Scott.
charge. I'm good.
What'd you guys do last night?
What's going on?
Just a little bit more in there. Yep.
That's what
More
she
up.
said. Just a little more in there.
Just a little bit more.
Title of my sex tape.
Just a little more.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. It's
Nah,
gonna end
that's fine.
tomorrow. I'm so sad.
it's what? Over?
It's the last episode tomorrow
Is
on
it?
9/9.
The last one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first season and a half, and it was pretty good. Man.
It's so good.
Terry Crews is amazing. Is he still on it?
Oh yeah.
He's so good.
But like this season, you could tell that they're trying really hard to like walk that line of what's socially acceptable with the police
Yes.
department and stuff. So
Sure.
Yeah.
it's probably good that it's ending right now.
They're not taking the office route with it, right? Like getting crazier and crazier with the storylines.
No. I mean, I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be the last episode, and I'm sure I'm going to be upset and cry about it because I really, really like that show.
It is a good show. I just never kept up with it.
Got to rewatch it.
There's another one that it's like, Superstore.
Oh yeah. That's a good one
That
too.
I got into that, but I don't know where it's at anymore. I don't know. Now that all this streaming stuff, you can't keep track of what shows fucking where.
Yeah.
Like unless you have cable. Like I don't know where any shows are.
You gotta this show's on this app. This show's Apple
too
TV.
much,
this
man.
show's HBO Max. This show's
It's too
Showtime.
much.
This is
It's very hard.
Netflix.
I'm not doing it. That's what she
Apple
said.
TV. They're like people don't even know Apple TV's content.
I
It
don't.
is ridiculously good.
Oh, I
yeah,
have.
They've got that one show, C, right?
C is phenomenal, but Ted Lasso is
phenomenal.
the best
I want
TV
to see
series
that.
I've ever watched in my life. I've
Whoa.
turned 3 people onto it.
Coming
they
in
watched,
hot,
They
dude.
watched the whole first season on the same day they watched it.
Damn.
I went over to my dad's. I said, "Hey, watch this."
It's the best show ever made ever.
Oh, dude, yes.
Ted Lasso.
Yes.
It's not better than
It's
Simpsons.
Jason Sudeikis.
I
Yeah.
know who that
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
He is a U.S. football coach, college, and they just won the national championship, right? And it's a small school, and he had this viral video where he's dancing with his players, so they think he's this crazy person, right? And he is, right? That's the character. English Premier League soccer team signs him to come over to Europe to coach a soccer league. You don't even know any of the rules of soccer. And he goes over there, and his assistant coach is Coach Beard. Okay, and Coach Beard, he is hilarious. That's all I'm going to say. He's hilarious.
That's not all
You
you're going to say.
got to see the show. It's
I
great.
want
Because
to.
that started out as an SNL skit, didn't it?
I am not.
Is it the one with
100%
him
sure.
dancing? Because those SNL skits with him doing the dances
Yes.
were
Yeah.
absolutely
That
hilarious.
That
And
dance
then-
is the intro.
I've never even seen that.
ESPN picked it up for a series of promos for Premier League soccer coming to ESPN, and it was fucking hilarious.
That guy is
Really?
just funny. in
I've never
general.
seen any.
He
Oh,
looks
it's
like
so
Ned
great.
Flanders. He's Ned Flanders. It's 100% Ned Flanders.
Oakley dokley.
He talks like Ned Flanders. He has the whole Ned Flanders vibe to him.
Well, an example, he'll be like,
He's
you
an
know,
amazing coach.
talking to a premier soccer team. He's like, okay, so we're going to play hard until halftime, and then at halftime, we're going to... Excuse me, coach, we don't have halftime here. He's like, what the hell you talking? What do you mean no halftime?
It's that.
Yeah,
yes.
it's a whole like that. Like, he just doesn't understand shit about it. And but it's really good. His character is so endearing now
Yeah.
that it's good.
How
But
much
see,
is
I
Apple
won't.
TV a month,
I won't watch
man?
Apple TV because
I
I'm
think it's
not
like
getting it.
$4.99.
It's $5.
4 or $5
Maybe
bucks.
I will.
Like,
I'm telling you, it's so
I'm
worth
just,
it.
I'm so sick
There's
of every
Mythic
having to own
Quest.
every effing streaming service.
Oh, hey, I got 3 more episodes of Sopranos.
And you're done,
Okay.
done.
3 more, and I'm done.
Man,
What do you
that's-
think?
I think it's good. I hate his son. That character is terrible.
Yeah.
Like everything about that character is terrible. I just I can't stand him.
So, having seen the vast majority of it, do you think it lives up to the hype of all of us who have seen it?
No. But I think it was because you don't have to wait a week.
Right.
You don't have to build these bonds with
Well,
these characters. I'm just smoking
And
through it.
also,
you know?
that was like ahead of that was the first show that was like that
I get
back
it.
in the day when it was on TV. There was no other show that was
Yeah,
Right.
I
captivating.
understand why it is what
Yeah.
it is. It's an and now the prequel movie coming out.
Yeah.
Now I really can't. I can't wait.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
That's going to be good.
yeah. The
They
trailer,
released trailer 2 today.
I saw it.
And it shows who was the guy in like the first season, no, the second season, the psychopath who married Tony's sister. What was that guy's name with the crazy eyes?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was also in the Matrix.
He has. Oh,
Yeah, he
God.
was the bad guy in the first Matrix, the one that kind of switched out.
I know
He's
exact-
been in
I can
so
see
many
him.
movies.
Yeah, but so that guy is in the movie coming out,
Really?
but like 30 years younger. And in this, you don't see much of him in the first trailer, but the second one they released today, you see a lot of him in it. And the actor that they hired to portray this guy is a dead fucking ringer
Huh.
for that guy's character 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's
It's remarkable.
but
Joe, is it the Joe one right there? What's his
Where
name?
is
yeah, it's with the hat.
Yes.
It's with the cowboy hat.
Why can't I think of his last name? 'Cause
No,
he's
What
really-
about
Okay.
David Proval?
No. So-
Art, is that what you're talking about?
No, yeah. So it's not Joe. It's not that Joe Pantoliano. It's not that
It's
guy.
not
Oh,
him.
it's
Okay.
not?
We're going further back than that. It's what is that?
Look
guy's
at
name?
the second to the bottom of my screen there that my mouse is on. That's him.
David. Here, click it. I think.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. She
yeah, that guy. Yep,
killed- yeah.
David Proval.
I
his
forgot
character.
about that guy.
So his character
Good God.
features prominently in the new trailer, and
Yeah.
because
I
he
totally
was
forgot
Such
about
a
him.
dick.
out of
Yeah.
all, because you
Yeah,
can find
he
like
was
redeeming
terrible.
qualities with all these like sociopathic murders, but there was nothing redeeming
He was
about
the
that
worst.
guy.
Like Tony had complete control of what he was doing behind the scenes before he got out of jail. When he got out of jail that season and he went back with his sister, he was just throwing. He
God,
would
his
just
sister's annoying as
Oh,
fuck, too,
man.
man.
God,
No,
Janice.
like I
is Janice
never could
right?
get on board with her. Like it just was like every time she's in.
So we're
Yeah.
talking about Richie Aprile. That's the guy we're talking
Yes.
about. That guy was just
Yeah.
there was nothing redeeming about him. There was nothing likable about it. It was like King Joffrey from
But
Game
you gotta.
of Thrones.
I was gonna say
There's
you gotta
nothing
have
you
those
can like
characters.
it. Yeah.
I mean,
And that just goes to show you his level of skill as an actor. If you can hate him that much because of his acting, You're good, right?
The person I was most impressed with was Steven Van Zandt.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
His character, he looks
He's so good.
creepy,
Yeah.
but like funny, like his hair, just
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
about
Well, him
Steven.
and Polly Walnuts are like
Yeah.
the best.
When they were arguing or
Yeah.
going at some stupid shit, it was the best.
Yeah, so I can't unsee him now as that character. So when he's
Exactly,
playing
yeah.
Yeah.
with Bruce Springsteen, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's a mobster doing? out there?
You know what's funny is we were watching the Christmas Chronicles that came out on Netflix. It was with Kurt Russell, where he's a Santa. He's in it. The him that
Steven
fucking
Van
guy.
Zandt.
Yeah,
Steve
Steve
Van
Van Zandt's in it. Like when there's a part where they play guitar and he tries to sing like Elvis. It's him. I'm like,
Really?
holy shit, Steve Van Zandt. Yeah.
Yeah, his character.
He's
is
still
great.
doing stuff.
Well, he's still with Springsteen. Springsteen's still
Is
playing.
he still playing?
Yeah.
He's been with Springsteen for a long time.
He's got a what is it? A radio channel or something? Stevie's Underground Garage.
I think so. Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a lot of stuff still. Oh my gosh. Speaking of well, this is totally not in the same realm of this, but did you guys see the thing from Blue's Clues? Steve from Blue's Clues, his little message.
Yeah.
No.
I never even watched Blue's Clues, but the kids I babysat did, so I knew him from that. And he gave this, like, I know he quit the show, like 4 or 5 years after he started it.
Mhm.
Then there's somebody else. But he came out today and, like, wrote this or said this message, like, I've been thinking about you the whole time. I never forgot you. I'm so proud of you. And it's like, I'm tearing up watching this. I'm like, why am I getting upset?
Yeah.
What are
I-
you talking about?
Dude, you're going to have to watch it. It's
No.
it's emotional.
So Blue's Clues was.
Did you not know Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
It's a kids show, right?
My kids didn't fuck with it.
For little kids.
Yeah, they mess with it. We're Yo Gabba Gabba people. 'Cause
This is
Biz
probably
Monkey-
before Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah, it
So
was.
this was
Okay.
like Malia was a baby.
Yeah.
Malia was born in 2000.
10, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've seen the reruns.
So, but a lot of our like the generation before us grew up watching him, right? Is
Okay.
this for at least for the first 4 or 5
The
years?
generation
Yeah.
after us.
Yeah, after us.
Yeah.
And so he came out with this. Is he coming back to it or something like that?
No, I think it's just because they're having the reunion.
Okay.
Or it's like, it's a decade, anniversary, if you will, I guess.
Yeah. So, like Colleen said, he came out with this message like, "Hey, it's been a long time. I still haven't forgotten about you guys, and I'm
Yeah.
just so proud of you." So it's like you get this whole generation of
He's like, look how far
30-somethings.
we've come.
yeah.
He's like, and instead of this, now we
Huh.
have student loans and this. And he's talking to them like, we do. It's like,
And so all the
Okay.
kids on TikTok are posting their react videos, and lots of people are like crying and
Oh
stuff.
my
Yeah.
God.
TikTok is taking over, fellas.
yes.
Every
Ladies.
Instagram, every
sexist.
Instagram
Wow.
feed is a TikTok. Facebook's got TikTok.
Yeah.
Everybody's sharing TikTok.
I got it off. I took it off my phone.
It's everywhere.
Why?
Because I would catch myself sitting up in bed just looking at
2
fucking
hours
TikTok.
later.
Let me tell you.
And I
got
can't-
Tanya and BJ private message me videos,
I can't
during
do
the
it.
day, and then one time a day I'll get on it and I'll look at them and I'll laugh and maybe share a couple, and then that's it. That's all I can do. They are so good. You could sit there for hours
Yeah.
scrolling because you just find this random ridiculous shit, and you go down these rabbit holes.
I got a real problem with TikTok.
You got
Yeah.
it
It's-
off
dude,
phone.
I'll be like, why are my legs falling asleep? Oh, it's because I was done pooping an hour ago.
Yeah.
It's so true. Time goes by so fast on TikTok.
I get so much accomplished when I'm pooping now. I buy things on Amazon.
Do you poop that much?
I communicate. I talk to you guys a lot. That's when I'm like sitting down. I go, let me get in the
Oh,
group to see if
no.
there's any messages I need to answer.
I'm going to
Interesting.
pretend like you didn't just say
Like
that.
when Derek calls me, either he's pooping or I'm pooping. Sometimes we're both pooping at the same time.
No shit.
Is that called synchronized pooping? Is that a
There
new
you
Olympic
go.
event?
Hey, you get shit done.
Oh my god. That's so bad. I don't even want to do this anymore.
I can't even tell you how many times I pretend to poop just so I can have a minute alone
Right?
and not be bothered.
Well, that's different.
Dude, that's
I
a
know.
real thing.
I'm always Brent's like, you're not really pooping, are you? I'm like, no, I just need a minute.
Oh, damn it, Scott. Get
Pull it
shit
together.
done.
Oh god. That's so bad.
Oh,
So
man.
So my brother was down last week, and he talked me into going to the UCF game, and
It's a good story.
that was a lot.
Did you tailgate?
Yeah, we did. Well, first he kind of fooled me because he's just like, "Hey, I'm going to buy tickets. You're going to go." I was like, "Hell yeah!" College football. Never been to a college football game.
No.
No, like I want to.
God.
let's do it. So we get 2 tickets, and this was like 3 months ago. It was like the week before it comes out. Hey, the game on next Thursday. When the game? I said Thursday. I said college football's on a fucking Saturday, bud. What are you doing? What do you mean Thursday? I don't know what that means. He's like, the game's on Thursday. I'm like, fuck, man.
Did you have to work the next day?
No, but it's still Thursday.
Okay.
Still, man, I have my kids on Thursday.
When you're over 40, like your weekdays,
it's a
or your
whole
work.
yeah.
Like even doing the show on a Wednesday,
Oh,
you know,
God.
it's something for all of us.
So, okay, whatever. We're going. So we go, and we get a bunch of alcohol, and we go to what's that? Barbecue 4 Rivers. Go to 4 Rivers. We get there about 3:30, and we're hanging out, and got a cooler, and everybody's like
drinking beers.
It's a party, like it's a big old COVID party. Nobody gives 0 fucks given.
No
COVID,
masks
COVID.
or anything.
We're outside.
Yeah, okay.
So, anyways, we get there, and we're getting down, and we're having fun. And about 6:30, we start to go get in line, and the sky just opens up. Man.
You know it, that
lightning
rain, man.
popping, lightning popping. And they're like, well, we got to hold up. Game starts at 7. So I'm like, okay. We'll start at 7:30. And then we will start at 8.
Oh, no.
So anyways, by 9 p.m., we had walked all the way to a parking garage. And me and Teresa look around, and there's fucking 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds just fucking running around the fucking whole garage, partying on top of trucks. The garage, the garage is shaking. The parking garage, the fucking floors are shaking.
That's not good.
And I look around, I'm like, this is a
Charlie pulled his shirt off. And
I wanna-
just fucking went hardcore.
I look at her.
UCF.
Break the
I was
tank.
like, I want to go home so fucking bad.
We're going streaking.
Through the quad.
It was so funny because our eyes met, and are they
I
locked
can
in
see
there?
Terry
Like,
picking you up
we
in
were
her,
both
in her
like,
SUV.
we were both like, what the fuck are we doing? And she's like, well, let's go get the vehicle was in another parking garage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's just go get it. Let's go get the vehicle, bring it to this parking
I'll start
garage.
running to the quad.
So, because if the game gets canceled, we can just pick my brother and his wife up, and haul ass.
Yeah.
So it takes us a while, like a mile and a half to get our car. And as soon as we get in, Travis calls me. He's like, "Hey man, just to let you know, our friends can take you or can take us home. They got to go right by parents' house." Is the fucking happiest I've ever been in my life. I was so excited. I look at her, I was like, I don't care about these tickets. Let's
That's
go
awesome.
right fucking now. And she's like, yes, we are so fucking happy. So the game starts at 10 p.m. Like,
Right.
That's so
when
late.
the game is supposed to be over, the
Yep.
game starts.
Yeah.
So by the time the end of the first quarter, I was showered, in bed, watching it. And UCF was down 21-0.
Oh, no.
And I was like, man, this is the fucking best decision I've ever made. And the next UCF ended up winning. But it was just, man, I'm fucking old, man. I can't do that. I can't.
Sure
Can't hang.
No, I can't.
Yeah, what do we do Tuesday?
No, I can't.
Okay, you're still in bed by
But
10:30.
I still, but I still haven't been
Dude,
to a
I was
college football
surprised.
game, so we'll see.
So what happened yesterday? We met up with Tony, and Tony and I met you guys up
Yeah,
there.
me
at
and
the,
Scott hit the streets a little bit.
Yeah, so we left. Tony and I left after probably about 2 beers and went home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was
me and
home
Scott
by
just
about 7.
hopped all the way down.
Let me get this out of the way. The Cuban at the hardware store might be the best Cuban I've ever eaten
So
in my
good.
life.
Yeah,
It
Love
was
it.
so
It's
I
a good
hadn't eaten
sandwich.
all day. Okay, I just got off of work a little early. My dog shit all over the carpet. Like was having this liquidy. Like something was wrong. You know,
Aw.
he ate something. Something happened. So I had the damn.
Something happened.
I had the whole cleaner going on, and then I get a text from Chris and everybody going, "Hey, we're going to hardware store at 5. You coming?" It's like, yeah, fuck. You know me. I usually say, "No, I'm going to stay home."
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. I'm like, "No, I'm fucking going." Got ready, got up there. Hadn't eaten all day. I ate that Cuban, and it just was the best decision of my life.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
So
that
good.
Cuban slaps different, doesn't it?
They
just
changed the
good.
buffalo dip, and it's now like I think about it and I'm like, I have to like go to work and be like, you're not eating it. You're not going to do it. Don't get it.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 or 4 orders come out and the
Oh, they did
crostinis are all
what?
perfect. And I'm like,
Is it new buffalo dip?
yeah, like instead of it being
I
really
didn't know
chunky like before, they shred it a lot more.
Okay.
So it's almost like, and I think they put more cream cheese in it.
Ooh.
I
Because
love
it's almost
buffalo dip,
like
man.
a paste that goes on the crostinis. And it's like just
Nice.
spicy enough. And I'm
Right to
like,
food.
dude.
Right to fucking
Also-
food.
Took us 20
Uh,
minutes this time, though.
Do you remember
We're
when you
slacking.
and Brent came over and we were doing something? I think with the shirts, and we ended up hanging out and having a couple drinks. And the neighbor we went,
Karen and Tom?
yeah, they
Yeah.
were there last night.
No
And they
way.
were playing Romeo
Yes,
over in the
they
corner.
love Romeo.
And when they walked in and talked to him for a little while.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah.
They're
They're so
awesome.
funny. They set up their station every Sunday and play Romeo. Like,
Oh, really?
that's their
Yeah.
thing.
What's
They're so
What's
cute.
Romeo?
It's kind of like
You
it's
ever
kind of
play
like
Rummy at
rummy
cards?
with cards.
Yeah, I love Romeo.
But it's
Same
like
thing.
with like tiles,
Oh, okay.
you know.
It's like domino tile like looking
Yeah.
things.
It's just fun because then they can hang out for a little bit.
And now I want buffalo chicken dip.
Dude, I
Damn.
want it all the time now.
I love that.
Like, but I'm back on the diet wagon, so it's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, well,
I mean, healthy eating choices.
Frankenberry and Blueberry Crunch is out.
I'm okay
The
with
Halloween
Oh.
cereals are out.
Is
now.
it?
Mhm. Yeah,
That's
just a
good
heads
to
up.
know.
People are starting to decorate, I've noticed.
Hey, I
It's
went
starting
to
happen.
we went to Spirit Halloween this weekend.
Where's that open now? Merritt Island still?
There, it's not open yet, but it will be. We went to the one in Vieira,
Okay.
and it's that place is awesome.
that. I need to go to
man.
the one as soon as it opens Merritt Island and get some haunted mansion stuff.
Yeah.
They
Is
have
it-
a bunch of haunted mansions. They had a ton of like a whole wall of Beetlejuice.
Really?
Really?
Like Beetlejuice is blowing up.
Do they have those window projector screens where you can like
Yes.
Okay, I want to get one of those
Yes.
this year, I think.
Yeah, I don't. We're gonna focus more on the inside decorations.
Okay.
Like the outside is just like wait
So,
till Christmas.
did you guys see the post that was made with the chicken wire and making it
Yeah.
look like ghosts? And I saw that and I wanted to do it so bad just so our house would look like it has like, because these things look like ghosts.
Really?
And
I'm looking for
I
some
was like,
ideas.
if they wouldn't get stolen, because like I watched a YouTube video how to make it, and if I didn't think they get stolen, I would make it. And then somebody's like, well, you should just electrocute them.
Yeah.
Like find a way to do that. I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Oh
I was
my
like,
You just get you one of them
Brent,
cube
figure
batteries,
it
the
out.
big ones, big chunky ones.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
but those things, they would be so cool. because-
Chicken wire ghost. Oh wow.
Do y'all remember
Oh, look at
Leif
that.
Nelson from high school, Scott?
I do not.
So he was doing that back when we were in high school, and he used to make some really creative looking stuff
Like-
with that.
It looks so cool. Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because at night, could you imagine?
No, because these ones that I saw online were like posted in cornfields and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like people are just like walking by and it's like, oh,
Yeah, because look at that. So you're driving home at night and you see that shit
the one
out
with the
there
hat
someone's
on, man.
house.
Oh,
You're like,
fuck that.
see, I want my yard to be like that. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's awesome looking stuff, isn't it?
Who makes these?
You got to watch the
Dude,
YouTube videos.
it's
It's
not
not the
that bad.
easiest to make, but
You got to wear gloves,
Yeah.
right? And you know, you got to
Yeah,
have a good pair of
His
snips.
chicken wire.
you need a mannequin head,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then you have to like shape the
It
torso,
would,
shape
it would
the
be
arms,
like
the legs.
me coloring as a 2-year-old and saying stay in the line. Like that's how my wire
Yeah, that looks.
thing will be.
That
This
looks-
is amazing.
Because they'll do that. They'll
It's a
take
work of art.
they'll take mannequins, right, and they'll drape like paper mache over it and then let it dry, and then take the mannequin out, so it looks like it's like a Nazgul
Yeah.
sitting there, just the cloak right hanging over it. It's really cool looking.
Oh man,
That's a good idea, man.
I know. I mean, I would pay someone to just do it.
If someone
for
could
me.
do it, I'd pay for them to do it in the front yard. The set in
Yeah,
the front yard.
see that one the one that's got the drape over it. So that's paper mache. They'll take that off, and then it'll be just like a disembodied floating like ghost thing. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close to fall, aren't we? I think we're
here. My
Couple
my
weeks, right?
birthday, buddy.
is it
September 23rd.
okay?
First day of fall.
Yeah, I bought my first pumpkin candle this weekend.
Nice.
Really?
Oh, I go.
I got a
hard.
pumpkin cold brew at Starbucks. the other-
I
other
may
spot.
or
good,
may
wasn't
have
it?
already lit
So good.
some fall scents at my house.
Yep.
My kids talked me into it, man. I let Ava's already got her stuff in her bedroom, like her little pumpkin lights and all
Yeah.
this, and she's got her and Riley will get the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Halloween series.
Oh, cool.
So she put them all out. Like put the. They're so fun.
They're the best.
They are.
I'd be rich right now if it wasn't for you, Mom. Making me throw them away.
Oh no, did she?
She had me. I had first edition I was going every couple days. I'd
What's
get
the
a couple
most
bucks and
expensive
buy a
garbage
pack
pail
at the convenience store. In the first edition,
Atom
ones,
Bomb, probably.
I think in Joe Blow, like the first edition
never
Joe
into
Blow, there was Snotty something.
Yeah.
Susan or I had all of them, man.
It was weird to see Care Bears back at Target the other day.
Wow,
Pound
really?
puppies too.
Yeah.
Really?
I was like, dude, there's
like
Care
full on
Bears.
Care Bears.
Yeah, they had a couple of full size and small
Smart.
ones, and Quinn immediately went and grabbed the Grumpy Bear. I was like, "That's right, that's your
That's
bear.
funny.
It's all you."
Did y'all ever watch the Care Bear movies when you were kids? Like,
Yeah.
They
Oh,
were.
yeah.
They weren't
The
like
Care Bear stare.
I think so.
They were like movie specials, weren't
Yes.
they? They weren't like a normal television show of any kind, right? Like a weekly show
I
or.
don't know.
I think you're right, Scott. I think they weren't like a serialized
I
thing. It
remember
was-
watching one particular movie all the time.
They used to have it on HBO, right?
Gummy
Yeah.
Bears.
No, Care
No,
Bears.
Care
Care
Bears.
Bears movies.
I just remember it was usually during like some special weekend or something, or we'd get some free channels
Yeah.
over the weekend, and they had a Care Bear movie.
Oh,
or
I'm thinking
something.
about the Gummy Bears cartoon.
Bouncing here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everywhere.
I was
I
on
never-
one of those under
I
a
never
tree
did
roller
the
coasters.
Care Bears.
Yeah, but the same thing. My Little Pony was out back then. They rebooted that, and that's 10 times as popular now.
Did you have a
Look
glowworm?
at the trolls.
Remember
I
glowworms?
did have a glowworm, yeah.
I had a fucking
My
glowworm.
friend
too.
Nick was a glowworm 2 years in a row for Halloween,
If it ain't broke, don't fix
and
it.
I was a fat clown, and there's pictures of this.
Damn, you got to find those pictures.
For Halloween, it will be a show picture, I promise.
Okay.
It's really embarrassing. Mom, that's another reason.
It's weird. I feel like Halloween has become like a really different holiday from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like people get so into their
Oh,
decorations
it's completely
and,
changed.
and like everyone's into it now. Whereas before it was just kind of like
it was
throw on a
just like,
costume, go.
Go get fucking candy.
Yeah.
Be back.
That's
in
all
Oh,
an
there's
we
a
hour.
did.
jack o'
Yeah.
lantern on their porch.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go ring the doorbell.
My parents didn't even come with us. Like we just,
No,
they just
yeah,
said,
go.
And we didn't go get little buckets, or we didn't get little certain Halloween bags. We just pulled out our pillowcases.
Pillowcase,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we walked, and you'd
Yeah.
hold it over your shoulder like you're Santa Claus, right? And you just, like, the badass kids had full fucking, you had a full, and that's when kids were stealing from other kids. We had to run. We almost got jacked twice.
We had to run.
I was so fucking fast.
But you ran track, so you were good.
I was
Yeah, he
so
was good.
fast.
Fast as
I'm
fuck.
like,
Fast as
my-
fuck,
my-
boy.
hey,
I'm fast as
Hey.
fuck, boy.
the glowworm was glowing and a little slow.
Oh god.
Easy target.
Hey, this
Easy
clown,
picking.
this fat clown was fast.
Getting
This was a fast fat
Get
clown.
fast
I
as
screamed
fuck,
too.
boy.
I was like, ah! Like top of my lungs while I was running.
What do you guys think? Are you guys big on adult Halloween parties? Like you?
Oh
enjoy
hell
it?
yes!
I mean, any
Hell
reason
yes.
for a party.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll take whatever.
Hey, all day long.
Yeah. You know who throws the best is Kathy and Josh.
Okay.
Kathy,
Oh my god,
really?
Kathy
God.
made a costume to wear to Disney today for the Ratatouille ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
It looked so good. I was like,
That's
dude, this
awesome.
girl, like,
Yeah,
she
she's
kills it with the Disney stuff. Today's her
used-
birthday.
They're,
Yeah, I know.
happy birthday.
Happy
Hey,
birthday, Kathy.
Awesome.
But yeah, because
Heck yeah.
we named the dog Remy after the Ratatouille thing, and I really want to go on that ride, but the way they changed their pass system, now it ain't happening. We won't be going back to Disney.
Funny you
Like,
bring
as
that
annual
up because
pass
we,
holders.
Yeah,
someone came in our office, a friend of ours that we used to go to these parties, and he's tell us about them. There used to be a party on Fox Lake Road. It was like an adult party, and you had to pay $20 a person.
Damn.
It was a couple people that used to work out of the Cape, with the shuttle
Yes,
launches.
I remember those.
And,
I know exactly
Dude,
what
we
you're
used to
talking
like
about.
James, my cousin, and McDonald and all them. He was there in a big old sailor outfit, and what they do here, you put $20 a piece, right? They have a full buffet, food,
Mm-hmm.
seating area. They got free alcohol. You just tip, and they have good alcohol. It's not cheap alcohol. They got tequila, everything. And you're just walking around and you're dancing. You got your alcohol. You're drinking everybody else's alcohol. You're eating, and there's probably 500 or 600 people there. They have
Holy
a professional
crap.
stage
Wait a
set up.
second. Wait a second.
They got a big row of porta johns.
Was this at Fox Lake Park itself or someone's
no,
house?
this
that's
was at
somebody's
someone's
house.
house.
Shut
Did
up.
they ever do like big shrimp broils where there'd be just a table full of like broiled shrimp out on it?
Possibly, but I don't
Where
know.
at Fox Lake?
Yeah, at one of those because
I don't know about any of
my
that.
mom
But-
used to take us to those parties back in the shuttle day, right? We
Yeah.
were 13 and 14.
Me and Jared used to
Same
go.
thing.
Russ would go every year.
Yep, I
Russ
know.
was every year. Russ was crying one time. He was a scarecrow, and he got so drunk he was in a cage. Jared was like a little. He had the was right when
The Hangover.
Hangover, and he was what was it, little Pablo was the baby.
Yeah.
He had little Pablo, like a little baby in his.
He was Alan.
Oh, it was so funny, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, those shuttle guys, those guys knew how to party.
We have
Some
missed
pe-
it ever since. Because
Some
those are
people
adult
just,
parties.
Some people can throw a party, man.
Yeah.
Some people just love doing it. Like
Yep.
love having house guests.
Yep.
And love.
Yeah, because if I'm remembering the same party, you'd show up and there'd be any kind of food you could imagine.
Oh
It
yeah,
was-
yeah.
I mean, it was difficult to describe how
Good, really good food.
good bands playing. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and there was hundreds of people here at these parties.
Yeah.
They had a I can't remember. I think it was the Joker would walk around and he had like this big old like a half-gallon jug of vodka or whatever it was, and he would just walk around and pour it in people's mouths, like while people were
Yeah.
dancing. Everybody's dancing. I saw a
Chicken.
an ostrich
chicken.
fight. Okay, there was two. This was the first year that they had those little fan outfits where you could be an
Oh
ostrich
yeah,
and
like the
stuff.
sumo.
and on the dance floor, me and I think it was Russ and Jared saw it, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden we see this ostrich. We go, "Oh shit! Look at that ostrich costume. That's nice." And then all of a sudden, over to the right, another ostrich started coming in towards this ostrich, and they both stopped, and everybody got in a circle and started chanting, "Ostrich fight! Ostrich fight!
How long ago was
Ostrich fight!" 10 years ago, maybe.
Years, yeah.
This was right when Target was built. When they built
Okay.
that plaza,
Yeah.
because the last party they ever had, they were living back there, and you had to walk through the woods and pay. They had like a ghost trail that you'd go up to, and that's where you paid your $20
So it's
or
in
whatever.
Wendover.
That's where it was the last year.
Yes.
It was in
Oh,
Fox
okay.
Hollow the first few
Fox
years
Hollow. Yeah.
Yeah.
on that
Okay.
road, because we used to have to park all the way down the road and walk down to it.
Dude, that's crazy.
We'd go with Alan.
Mhm.
You know,
I know about
Alan
this
was
stuff.
Alan's the first one that told us about it.
Yeah.
I feel like this may have been one of those instances where I probably did go. I just drank too much and don't remember.
Colleen,
They were that fun.
Colleen, how do you work it with your kids for Halloween? What like?
Well, I mean, now this will be the first year that all 3 kids can actually say trick or treat.
Cool.
Oh, that's
So
so
that's
awesome.
really cool because last
Awesome.
year Keegan handed out little pieces of paper, said something along the lines of like, "This is me saying trick or treat." 'cause
Did you guys
I'm
get a lot of
nonverbal.
people last year too?
Oh, really?
We never really get a lot of people at our house, and the neighbors give us so much candy when we come around because not
Yeah.
a lot of kids come around.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it'll be like this year because there's a lot of new families that have moved into our neighborhoods,
Okay.
like that have kids. So we'll see.
Nice.
That's awesome though.
Now
Yeah.
I saw
Hopefully.
something online that said if the blue
The
Blue
pumpkins
pumpkin.
is that true?
Oh yeah, I mean Brent and I every year buy pumpkins for all of the kids.
Are
in
those
the
the
school.
swinger houses?
So, but
The
because
blue
they're like
pumpkins?
$1 at Walmart.
Yeah.
and we just buy. There's only like 15 kids in their school, so like we just buy all the pumpkins for everybody.
So can you explain what it means with the blue pumpkin?
It just I don't even know really when it started, but just that if you see a kid with a blue pumpkin, they may not be able to speak and say trick or treat because they might have autism and are nonverbal. Because
Wow.
that's the problems that we had. Like, oh my God, man, the first couple years, I hated going trick or treating
Yeah.
with Declan and Keegan because they're these freaking old people. Say trick or treat, and I'm like, if he says it, I'll shit my pants because he's
Yeah.
never said a word. You know, like,
Yeah.
and they just sit there and they don't understand. And I'm like, they don't speak. Like, good luck to you. And then they'd be like, well, then one piece of candy for you. And other people would be really cool about it.
Yeah.
But that's why we started handing out the little pieces of paper for Keegan because I'm like, I don't want to run into this shit. Like, and have
Yeah.
to explain to people. And then maybe I'll make them feel like they're assholes for
Yeah.
making my kid feel some type of way.
Yeah.
exactly.
The
It'll
paper
be-
idea is a good idea.
Yeah, it'll be neat this year though, because Quinn is just now starting to talk because she was been singing forever. Like
Mhm.
she'll sing songs, but she will never just speak. But now she's actually speaking, so we'll see how it goes.
That's
Chris, you get a lot in your neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
You came over here last year, I think.
Yeah, I
right?
was here last year. The year before,
Yeah, we were.
'cause I didn't
was
have
here last year.
I didn't
too.
have Stella last year, so that's why I think it was here.
Your
But yeah,
neighborhood
usually
goes insane.
we get a ton of people coming through my neighborhood, but then they stop at my neighborhood first, and then everybody ends up back over here in your neighborhood, Scott.
Yeah, Chris was throwing
Yeah.
candy at kids.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
mean.
Such a jerk.
He's like, if Stella's not around, he's
I
like,
found candy in my yard for like months afterwards. I'd be
Yeah.
mowing, and
Oh,
all of a
that's
sudden
so
a Tootsie
sad.
Roll
Yeah.
would fly up into the
I'd be like,
mower.
oh,
I'm
a
like,
present.
Yeah, that was good here for Halloween, man. This neighborhood kills it for
Every year.
Halloween
Holiday.
and Christmas.
Holidays, yeah.
I'm trying to think of some really cool idea that I can quickly set up out front and down. Maybe not quickly, but
Do you remember you were
something
talking
I
about
could-
doing the beer shoot last time from your front porch and having the
know.
beer
Yeah.
shoot to
Yeah.
there
That's
because of
awesome.
COVID?
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Like there, you know how I have that front porch the way I do. There's such a cool way I feel like I could decorate.
You could stick those chicken wire ghosts on the
I was
sides
even
and-
thinking about like, what if I made some kind of wall over my front area to where you can't see except for when you come to my front door, so we could have people on the sides that kind of jump out and
Scare the shit out of people.
You
Yeah,
could
because-
literally just hide some of that black mesh netting
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
it, and at night you wouldn't be able to see anything
Really?
through it.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
because it's kind of like what they do at the Haunted Mansion, like to make the ghost graveyard look
Mhm.
more
Yeah.
ghostly. They just have that mesh.
I wanted to do a Beetlejuice theme, but then when I go online and I start looking, I'm not artistic. I can't create these things out front.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to get somebody, pay someone to do it, But I've been trying to find some cool stuff, and you can't really find anything that looks like it's durable. I want to do something like kind of similar every year, and have like a same with Christmas. And right now I just have the stuff from the other house, and I've added a few things,
Yeah.
and I really want to do it up in the neighborhood.
It's cool
'cause
if you
this
do
is-
that and do the same kind of thing every year because you'll be that house that kids always remember
Exactly.
and talk about.
Yeah.
Remember that thing.
Yeah,
Exactly. I think we went through about 15 gallons worth of candy, man.
because there's this house on
Like, I mean, it was nonstop.
there's this house
Yeah,
on my
it
grandma's
was
street
packed.
that this guy has on his third floor. There's a window,
Mm-hmm.
and he puts these scary, creepy looking mannequins. They look down year round. But on Halloween, he puts like fucking shit on them, and it's terrifying. But like, I just drove by the other day to go there, and there's like this ghost woman just standing there at the top, and I'm like, I know every
Ugh.
kid that drives by there
That's
talks
awesome.
about that house. They're like,
It-
look at the man. Or
There's
look
one
at
on
that
the side
person
over
there.
here too, where they have all these coffins that they built, and it's chainsaws and just it's badass. It's so cool.
Are you
just gotta
going?
fig-
Are you
like,
going for
what-
something scary?
Like I don't know, something that's like I was kind of even
Yeah,
thinking
you going
like
fun, you going
what-
terrifying.
I was thinking Beetlejuice, which is kind of fun, right? And it's got a
Mhm.
theme and it looks cool, right? But then there was like, what about Gremlins? What if I had just Gremlins all over the
Yeah, but do
frickin'
kids
place?
even know Gremlins and Beetlejuice now? Are you
Everybody
doing
knows
this
the
for you or the
Gremlins.
kids?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a
Gremlins
leg
is
lamp.
still popular.
I have a leg lamp. What if I just do a Christmas story for
COVID.
for Halloween and Christmas?
Just do the Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never seen
Everybody-
that
I've
movie.
seen a lot of people do that already.
I've never seen Nightmare
That's
Before
a
Christmas.
great
But it's
movie.
a good one.
Never seen it.
Tim Burton.
Yeah.
This is
I've never watched it all the way through.
Me neither.
Stella watched it when she was in that age where they watched something 1,000 times.
Oh yeah.
And that was when she got stuck on for a couple months at least.
Yeah. That's how it was with Travis's kid, with Charlotte, my niece. Holy Jesus, Luca.
Oh yeah.
And Luca and Moana.
Yeah, Moana.
Oh
yeah.
my
Man.
god. Like you want her to like stop anything, just you forget when you don't have them that young, you know?
Yeah.
How
I don't forget.
yeah,
If
you
I
know.
see Coco
you
one
know.
more time, I'm done.
Ugh.
It's such a good
Declan
movie,
now
too.
pretends that he's
Coco's so
Miguel. And we
Yeah.
have to, like, when he's acting out, we'll be like, are we talking to Declan or Miguel? He's like, I'm Miguel. Like, Miguel's not even a bad kid in the movie. Like, I don't get it. So it's like, so his therapist today's like, well, guess what? Miguel doesn't earn things. Declan only earns things. Do you want to go to the park? Yes. Well, you need to be Declan to earn it. He's like, okay, I'm Declan. Oh my God.
Oh god. You guys want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do that. When we get back, we have some trivia and all kinds of stuff.
All right. Trivia.
It's so bad right now.
What is?
The COVID's.
It's bad out all the time. Bad. It's never not been bad. It's going to be bad forever.
They're talking about that Mu variant now is in almost all the states.
Oh, what?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Is that the one that is like
Did you say
untreatable?
moo? Like
Mu, yeah,
cow?
MU.
Really?
They said that one can. They don't know much
Monsters
about
University.
it yet, But they're
Oh,
saying
don't
that
bring that
from
up.
early research that it can like evade vaccines like way easier than the Delta can and all that. And
There's another one? I can't keep fucking track of these variants.
sucks.
I don't care. I'm over it.
I'll feel better once I can get Stella the shot. Once
Yeah.
the FDA approves it for her, then I'll feel a lot better. But now I'm still like,
Yeah.
we're masking up everywhere, and
Yeah, man. Yeah, I get it. I fucking get it. I'm so sick of it, man. And see, now with Halloween coming up, we're just going to be wide open again like we were
Yeah.
last year. Just figure it out.
but I didn't.
Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? Football tomorrow.
Yep.
Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers host the Dallas Cowboys in
Is that-
Dak Prescott.
Game 1, huh?
That's it.
Dolphins are looking good again this year.
Get out of here. You don't know anything.
Okay.
Hey, so I am a student of some sports ball.
Uh,
They shat the bed on one of the preseason games, but they performed pretty strong.
So our fantasy league draft was pretty funny.
It was fun.
I mean, mine was all, Brent picked the first one for me because I was working, and then the rest of it I did the auto draft. But when I saw Andrea drafted the entire Buccaneers team, I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun year.
yeah.
But
Did she?
be a lot of ad drops,
Let's see. She's
especially
got
like what, week
1,
11 or
2,
12.
3, 4, 5. Fuck. She's got 5 Bucks players?
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's so weird when you look at your team too and you see COVID-19.
Well, she's got
like
a
right
white
there.
wide receiver. Not smart. COVID. Yeah, there's COVID spots.
Yeah, well, this one, Crowder from the Jets. See, I don't even know my players very well. I won't even start paying attention
Are you
until
the one
first
who,
week.
who? Hold on. Who drafted? Oh, it was her. She drafted Tom Brady in like the first round.
Yep,
That was
Seems like a
unbelievable.
sensible choice.
It's not.
it's not.
Not
Tom Brady
even
is
a little
the.
bit.
I had Tom Brady the past 2 years as a fantasy quarterback, and he does not put up points. He just doesn't. He's not a
No.
good fantasy quarterback. He might be a good quarterback, but he's
Yeah.
not like running them in. You know.
All right, so we have a fantasy football league, and Travis is hosting it. We got it. We're gonna have to get to where we call Travis. We need to kind of communicate
Yeah.
with him. He's gonna either leave some voicemails for us,
Mhm.
or I'm gonna have him do some voice memos, or just
My
come
trade
over.
went through.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, we beat me and Jared kind of beat
I
one of
know.
his trades to
Dick-
talk about that first.
Dick move.
So what? How many teams do we have in this league? 12.
12.
Mm-hmm. 12.
We have straight out of Coughlin.
That's me.
Okay, that's we have Brevard County Sweat Hogs.
That's Nick. Nick Varka.
That's Nick. We have ears.org. We know who that is. We got Frank. We have Valerie's Victorious team.
Yeah.
She needs to change her name.
I love
They
it.
gave her that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
it's so good.
Rocking a D
we have-
minus already.
I
Yeah.
can't hear anything, Scott. We know that we know who that is. That's Jared. Every time when we did this podcast, he would fuck with me with the headsets.
Yeah.
That's why you guys, Chris, especially you, when you say something to me with the headsets and you see me like, oh, what do you need? That's me.
Yeah, Jared used to
Jared
always
made
do
me
that
do.
shit.
He trained that behavior in me. I'm sorry.
That's good.
The Invaders. I don't know who the Invaders are.
The Invaders.
Let's see.
It's Jason.
Is that Jason?
That's Jason's team. Yeah, nice little team too. Then we have
Charlie, your
Feet.
picture.
feet and inches. Who's feet and inches, guys?
Hang on.
Feet and inches.
That's Thick
Oh,
Hicks,
that's, yeah.
Oh, BJ.
BJ.
the fucking magic hater.
With the feet.
We have the procedure. The procedure. I can't do it.
The procedurals.
There you
the
go.
procedurals.
Who's that?
Click on that picture. Let's see who that is.
It's Scott's mouth open with a penis drawn on it. You got a C draft grade. You got a C.
Very
grade.
good. Excited.
Got a C grade. Then we have Team of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, Brent, what's up with that team name?
Brent. He's extraordinary.
That's a classy name.
It is.
I think you need to be the Smoky Robes or Smoking
right?
Robes or something.
It's so funny, too, that he has Matt Stafford as his quarterback because the Lions don't have him anymore.
What's his favorite team?
The Lions.
He is okay.
Yeah.
So he's got a good little team. He had the first pick. I think he's a contender. He's got a B draft grade. What do you guys think of his team?
I'm looking at it right now.
Good.
He's got McCaffrey and Antonio Gibson, 2 great running backs.
Who picked up Marino? Anybody?
Dan Marino?
Yeah.
I got him.
All right, cool. Good. Good
Then we have one of the better teams in the league. It's TaylorMade.
Oh, well, right.
TaylorMade.
Arguable coming in with a B score.
Coming in with a B grade. Yep. Really, really, really good
I
team
like
there.
how you take draft grades into account.
I don't. No, they never work. I
Ever.
know.
Never, ever.
I mean, Jared's team is the one that
For
looks
content.
the best right now, right?
How's my Dak taste?
That's Travis.
That's Travis. That is our commissioner. He is the leader of the ship. We know when he is commander of ships what happens. He drives in the storms.
That's right.
He
Flash floods, hurricanes.
He falls on palm trees.
Yeah.
Struck by lightning.
He gets struck by lightning.
Jesus.
He's like that man from the Great Outdoors that gets struck like six times.
Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna be. I'm trying to see here. Do you have who plays who this week?
So this week we have TaylorMade is going up against the commish.
Oh, I play Mr. Blue Checkmark himself.
The prediction has me winning by a little under a point, which that's never right. So I'm losing. Congratulations, Travis, on your victory.
Oh, we're gonna
you
start
got
this early?
win. I'm giving everybody congrats before we
God.
play. Then we have Brent is going up against Nick.
Nick Varco.
They have a pretty even matchup.
Yeah. Yep.
Brent's got a high predicted. He's got the highest score prediction this week,
Does
or
he?
second
You can't.
behind Frank.
It's predictions. That's all it is.
I know.
By people that
They're
have
numbers
like,
that are
come
there.
on,
It's
man.
good for whatever story.
Dak's gonna get taken out in the second half of the first game, and Travis is gonna die.
Um,
Not really, Travis, but you know.
Charlie's going up
inside.
against his arch enemy Frank.
Do you think Frank Robb has an arch enemy?
No, I
There's
don't
no
think
way.
it's possible. No.
It might be you, Scott.
There might be an alligator
No.
out there.
Nope. I think it's Charlie.
No.
I think
Frank
usually
loves
it's
me.
the first week player. That's usually
That's your rival?
that's your rival.
So what's the pot? What do you win at the end of all this?
I think it's.
We all put $20 in, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's winner take all, first, second, third.
You'll have to talk to
We'll
Travis.
throw. We're going to throw some things in, probably for every team. We need to find out what size shirts everybody are,
Yeah.
and get everybody some shirts. We need, we'll get some more stickers passed out to everybody.
Yeah.
And I want to get some koozies made because I got my heat press back again, and I
Ooh.
got koozies to make.
Nice. Well,
So-
Andrea's whole team plays tomorrow night, so.
yeah.
So we'll know by the end of tomorrow night how
This
well
is
she's gonna do.
Andrea's neat team versus Jared's. If she beats Jared week one with all Bucks players,
Oh.
because that's Jared's favorite team, right? Oh man,
Oh, it'd be so
God,
great.
I don't want to root for her to win,
I do.
but now I do.
Yeah. I really, really do.
Oh man, that's funny.
Val and BJ, it's projected the exact same score, like
Yeah.
it's 50-50.
Oh yeah,
Huh. That should be interesting.
wow.
All right.
And you're going up against the Invaders.
Yep, that's Jason.
Nice.
You're going down, Jason.
I don't. He's got Josh Allen, and Diggs, Antonio Brown, Josh Jacobs, Gus Edwards,
Eh.
Mark Chase.
Trash. That team's fucking trash.
Yeah, that Gus Edwards guy can throw the ball real far.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Gus Edwards guy.
Let's get into some trivia, man.
Yep.
You got some good stuff?
We got
What do
some trivia here. Let me do this. I got a few different little things. We got some new stuff here.
Oh, cool.
I got 3. We haven't done it in a little bit, so
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted to kind of check and see what the misconnections were looking like.
Oh boy,
And I got a couple decent ones, I think, here.
there have been some saucy ones up there. Because
You-
now you've got me looking at it every
That's
once in a while.
hilarious.
What? Are you serious?
It's
You have
just
to.
so
They're funny.
bad.
Oh yeah. Some of them are just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, Publix in Port St. John.
Oh.
I think this is the second or third Publix
Hey,
in
man,
Port
that's-
St. John that we've.
That's my place.
I know, that's why. I
It's
picked.
going to be about you.
No.
I crossed your path a few times in the store and always ended up behind you. Your walk in those black heels had me mesmerized.
Wow.
It might be me.
God.
Who has black heels at a grocery store?
Somebody who just got off of work.
Somebody coming out of church.
High heels? Girl, you got it going on. I turned back on my way out just to get another look at you.
Uh-oh.
It was around 5:30 p.m. I'm hoping you noticed me too.
Wow.
I just don't know, like, where that's not going to go anywhere.
I'm giving that
There's
one
not enough.
6 out of 10 creeps.
There's not enough there, right?
Because that was pretty creepy. But
Charlie,
we've
step
heard-
up your
we've heard
game, man.
worse.
Talk to your Publix.
Yes, sir.
Maybe try the red heels next time.
Publix is going
sir.
to Kentucky, by the way. My brother's
that.
super
Yeah,
happy.
really?
Yeah. Okay, this is in Titusville. Asked me if we sold vinegar in the gallon jugs, but I don't work there! Exclamation point!
Exclamation point.
If you are the couple, okay,
Okay.
that asked me, and then later you were behind me in line yesterday. Please send me a message. Would like to talk further. Please state the store we were at and what we discussed in line. Thank you. What would this couple be discussing with this person in line?
Huh. Well, vinegar by the gallon, I guess.
Vinegar? Is that like a code for a swinging situation?
No, because that's pineapples, right?
Yeah, no.
Is it pineapples?
Yes. I just learned. That's so fucking funny we bring this up. I just learned this like a week ago on a podcast. I think it was Rogan or Joey
I have
Coco
no idea what
Diaz
you're talking about.
brought it up, and I was like, what the fuck? So I Googled it, and then now, whenever I go somewhere, I'm looking for fucking pine. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
So if you see
But it's also the sign of hospitality.
correct, but it's been taken over by the swingers. So if you're ever out and you see a woman with like a pineapple necklace or earrings or like a pineapple dress, there's a real good chance that those people are
And
swingers.
when did you we know Chris knows this before all
Now
of
I
this.
learned this from TikTok.
Chris has known this for a long time.
I have
probably.
never heard of this.
No?
No. I
I
mean,
haven't
my
either.
grandma has pineapples all over her house. Like,
My grandmother gave me a metal pineapple statue or concrete one that's out front right now.
well, like, and I know on the Real Housewives of New Jersey,
Shit.
Teresa eats pineapple all the time because she was told that if you eat a lot of pineapple, it makes things taste better in other regions.
What?
So-
Coom?
That's, well, sure.
Yeah.
Coom?
But that's why she eats pineapple all the time. They made a big joke about it on Bravo and stuff. So now everything is pineapple with her. I didn't know anything about the swinger thing.
There's a movie
Yep.
called Good Boys or whatever, and they have the coom.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
that's so funny. All right.
This is a porn.
So that's weird.
Coom.
I don't know what's going on.
So
there.
that's weird.
That wasn't that bad. I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 10 creepy.
yeah,
on that one.
I don't know what
That was fairly tame.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything too crazy. Lady at seafood store in Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
Looking for a lady that I went down to the bayou with.
Whoa.
Sadly lost your number. I was the nice mature guy with the mustache. I have your coin purse with a C note in it.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's a hundy, right?
I think so.
A C note.
Okay.
See, that's a hundy.
I have your coin purse with this.
It's a bill.
What's going on with this?
I don't know.
I think he's propositioning for a prostitute. Is what it sounds like.
Yes.
Haha, you're probably right.
I think you're right.
I think he's just putting it out there.
I got
Yeah,
$100.
right?
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
looking for a lady that
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
trying to find.
Yeah, try to read that again.
He's trying to.
looking for a lady that I went down to the bayou with.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's probably regarding or referring to oral sex on a woman. If I had to guess, which I am.
Down to my bayou.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sally lost your number, so you can come back to the bayou. I was the nice, mature guy with the mustache, so an older man with a mustache.
All right. Painting the picture.
And I have your coin purse with a C note, so I got $100 for another blowy.
Definitely
Is that what
looking
this is saying?
for
It sounds like it.
proposition. Just blanket putting it out there. Damn. You want to earn a honey? Come on down to the bayou.
I guess you got to get creative because, like, if you're on there, like, prostituting and whatever or you're even seeking it, I guess you have to be creative in what you're saying on there because your schemes get caught and then the cops get you.
Yeah.
I just didn't know people even checked this
So
thing.
now you got to go to the bayou with some C notes and a coin purse.
That one, I'm gonna go to 6 and
All right, let's get
and a
some
half out of
trivia
10
in.
on creepy on that.
Okay,
one.
let's go music trivia first. We're gonna go 2000 music trivia. This is
Oh,
from the
no.
year 2000 to 2010.
Okay.
Or maybe just anything after 2000. I don't know. All right.
Blink-182.
In it's Jared's favorite. In which year did Destiny's Child release Bootylicious?
2002.
2001.
I have A, B, C, and D answers.
Oh, good.
Okay.
2002, 2004, 2006, or 2001.
2002.
I'm sticking with
Destiny's
2002.
Child Bootylicious. Where were you when you first heard Bootylicious?
I don't know,
Do you
but
know?
2002.
I'm going to say 1.
Yeah, because Beyonce Started
like
going
I
off
was-
No,
on her own.
2001.
I feel like I just
2001.
turned
You went-
21
gotta be
when
You
I
real.
went
wrote
pretty
this.
deep into that. You
Yes.
like stared into the
Because
to
I was trying to think
2001.
of who I was hanging out with when that song was popular, and it was definitely Jessica Algira and
It
Lauren
was two-
Zimmerman. So
it
that
was
either
2001
or
because it was the
2002.
same year Slayer put out God Hates Us All.
Such a great album.
2001 is right.
On
played,
September- on
Colleen.
September
I
11th.
give you quadruple points.
All right.
Which rock act released "Bring Me to Life" in 2003?
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Hate that song.
Hey, her voice though, like just I'm not saying all of
No, her
songs.
voice is fine.
Her voice is ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
that
pretty
song's
out there. It's
terrible.
pretty crazy, right?
Like it's like
But it's how the magic behind that
it
is
gives
how
you the
they
feels a little bit.
how they layer in the harmonies and all that.
Yeah.
That's where the magic really comes out. I mean,
Yeah.
she's such a talented singer, but
yeah,
you give it that A+ production quality on it, and that just really
Yeah.
boosts it.
yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I always liked her though. Which song won the Grammy for Record of the Year in 2008? Okay,
A song won record of the
which
year, a song of the
song-
year, or record of the
Which song won the Grammy for Record of the Year in 2008? That's the way it's worded. I don't
year? That's
know.
weird.
There's Hey Ya, Umbrella,
Mm-mm.
Poker Face. Does anybody want to sing
It's
these songs
Umbrella
when I'm
for
doing
sure.
it? Or Rehab?
It's
Try to
Umbrella.
make me go to rehab. I'm going with
I-
that. Guess.
Hey Ya.
Oh, that's what I'm picking.
No way.
That's my
We're
favorite.
we're
Hey Ya
2008.
was
You
way
said?
earlier
I'm not
than
saying
2008.
I'm not saying that's right. I'm just
Because
singing.
I was working at MJ's when Hey Ya came out, and I was,
2008 song. I guess song of the year.
I'm gonna say Umbrella.
Which song?
I'm going
on Record of
Rehab.
the year? Rehab is right.
Rehab.
Chris,
That was a real loss for
well
music.
played, sir.
Yeah, she sang really
She's
good.
phenomenally talented.
Yeah, she was.
27 Club, right?
Okay, who's Kelly Rowland? What band was she in?
Destiny's Child.
Yep.
Charlie. You're so
And
good.
she was in Freddy vs. Jason.
There you go.
Was she really?
Yeah,
Was she?
sure was. The Forgotten Destiny's Child girl.
Never saw that one.
That's a fucking great movie.
I bet it is.
Does anybody know who the drummer Matt Flynn? You know who he plays for?
Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn became the drummer in which band in 2006?
Guns N' Roses.
We have One Republic, The Strokes, Maroon 5, Death Cab for Cutie.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. Matt Flynn sounds like a Maroon 5
Yeah.
drummer.
Yeah, you got it. That's right. Which band was formed in Montreal, Canada in 2001?
Sum 41.
Bare Naked Lady.
There's Arcade Fire.
Mm.
There's OK Go. There's Sum 41. And Gym Class Heroes.
Okay, go.
Montreal,
Yeah,
Canada,
I'll say okay.
2001.
Yeah.
That fucking video
It
with
was
them on
it
the.
was revolutionary.
Oh, it's so cool.
That is a cool
It
video.
was Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire.
I don't even know them.
Not a
All
single
right.
song.
Now we're doing
I want to see that OK Go video
90s
now.
trivia.
Okay.
Doing a few cards of 90s. Trying to get a feel for these, see which ones we like.
Yes, sir.
In 1998, what movie trailer appeared online that Steve Jobs described as the biggest internet download event in history?
Movie trailer in '98.
In 1998, what movie trailer appeared online that Steve Jobs described as
The
the
Phantom
biggest?
Menace.
Was it really?
Godzilla.
Fucking Charlie can't be good at this one too.
Star Wars, man.
Yeah, I kind of thought you'd get that. In the 90s, what phrase would accompany this dismissive gesture? And it's like...
Talk to the hand?
Talk to the hand.
See how they have it worded.
What?
Or the Nazi
Yeah.
salute. I can't see.
Yeah, it
from
was a
this
talk
angle.
to the hand thing. That was like the 90s.
Wow.
I'm
This
sure
girl,
everybody
like-
can see him right
Yeah.
now.
I know that
He's
that
like-
looked real
Yeah,
Reichish
it's
from
like-
this angle. Still kind of does.
Shit.
The only reason I picked this, I'm being serious, is because when I read it, I looked at it, I started going like this by myself. And I was like, oh shit, they're going to make fun of me. for
You
that.
should have said FBI. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
All right. Put these events in order that they occurred in the 90s from earliest to latest. There's 3 events. World Wide Web debuts. So we're getting on the interwebs. Princess Diana tragically dies. The O.J. Simpson trial.
Damn.
I think it's Webb,
OJ,
OJ,
Diana.
Diana.
I'm going.
That's what I think.
What year is the web?
I don't know.
Well, that was.
I mean,
92.
That was So
you have the right order.
Yeah.
Charlie, motherfucker.
Did you really? You got it?
Yeah.
Got the right. Yeah. World Wide Web came out when?
92?
Yeah, early.
91.
91.
O.J. Simpson.
Tim Berners-Lee. What up?
94.
94.
95.
95.
95. 94. 95.
Princess Diana.
98.
97 when we graduated.
97.
Speak for yourself. I graduated 98.
Yeah,
Old.
same.
Yeah.
Old man.
Charlie's older.
Drugs are cool. Sex is great. We're in the class of 98. Woo!
Oh,
All right.
God.
Which one of the following was not an MP3 player in the 90s? The Microsoft Zune,
No, that was.
That was.
the Apple iPod,
Duh.
the Dell DJ,
What? Never heard of that.
or the Sony Fly.
It's the Dell DJ.
Dell DJ.
Pretty fly for a Sony guy.
I never heard of the last two.
It's the Sony Fly. It's not real.
Is it really?
Yeah, I guess there was a
Wow.
Dell
Dell DJ.
DJ.
Dell
isn't it?
DJ.
I kind of
Okay.
want to see one of these. Dell DJ. We'll look at it.
I'm looking it up right now.
Never mind. All right. We have. What age was Doogie Howser when he became the youngest licensed doctor in the country?
15?
12.
13.
14.
Damn. We were all off.
Jesus.
Right in the middle.
We watched that show all the time.
So close.
My family loved
I
Doogie
didn't,
I
fuck,
did
Howser.
too.
I didn't fuck with Doogie too much.
Do you
man.
remember
Loved it.
the one episode where he didn't want to go to work one day, so he gave himself the symptoms of a fever so he could stay home, and then somebody died, and that was the lesson. Is like you can't.
Really?
I
That's
don't
heavy.
remember
I
that
don't
episode,
even remember
but like,
particular
That's
episodes.
some
that
heavy
kind of
shit.
makes sense,
Watch
though.
it.
That's the type of
That's
show
the
that was.
Yeah, because they always try to throw in some moral shit in there.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's heavy morals in that show.
dude. Even the Prince of Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, had
Yeah.
some really
Fresh
heavy
Prin-
shit in
Fresh
it.
Prince was a
But
good
you know
show,
what?
man.
He killed it in How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah. Barney Stinson.
Did y'all watch that show?
Mm-mm.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Dude, that
That's
whole
a,
cast.
That's a great show.
That whole cast from start to finish. I mean, all of them.
Yeah, it's a
They
good
were
show.
they were great. It was a Friends-like show for some people.
I tried to watch it. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good one.
It's the one girl. She's from American Pie. She was.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, Edward 40 Hands?
Yeah.
When he tapes the 40s to his hands?
Yeah. And then there was the
love
what's the Jason? What's the tall dude?
Jason Segel.
Siegel. You know, he's from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I just like everything he does.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's it? That's all trivia?
All right.
What do you guys got going on? Hey, tomorrow night, NFL. It's back. I'm excited. This,
Bucks are playing, right?
this is it.
Bucks and Cowboys.
We're
I'll be
rolling right
working.
into the holidays.
I think there's like $100 bet in our office over this Bucks Cowboys game with some points right now between a couple people.
Oh, I'd take the Bucks and the points.
There's a lot of storylines in the NFL this year, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I mean, we got Urban Meyers at head coach. We've been waiting for this for years. I'm not saying like ecstatically like he's just going to be this great success. But
Oh, yeah.
people have been wanting him to go to the NFL, and now he's got a really good quarterback behind. He's playing the Jags. They gave Tim Tebow a shot, which was terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
He washed out, didn't he?
he's never been a tight end, man. He doesn't know routes.
never
he
played the
doesn't
position.
understand the nuances of that
He's,
position.
you know what, though?
at that level,
People that cannot shit on Tim Tebow. That dude is such a badass.
I
he
know.
really is. Like,
All the
dude,
shit
he really
he's
is.
done.
Yeah,
And he
Like-
doesn't give up.
No, he
Like,
don't.
he's like, fine, you guys want to try another position? I'll do it.
yeah.
Like,
I
no
wish he
fear.
would have done it back when he first got into the league and tried to.
and they had talked about that.
and he wouldn't
should've.
at first, you know, and he should have, man. Because I think he could have made it.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting year.
I think I would have seen him as a fullback, though, personally.
I bet the Giants.
can't wait to go
bet
to a
the Giants
game.
are gonna suck,
Oh,
Oh
that.
yeah.
You
right?
know what?
Because they do all the time.
Listen,
Like seriously, what do you think?
I am not confident in our quarterback, but
Yeah.
I also was not confident in Eli Manning, and he got us 2 Super Bowls.
Why don't you go get Cam Newton?
Oh,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah,
That is not like the Giants will not mess around when it comes to that. I mean, they got rid of
Oh.
Odell Beckham because he took some pictures on a boat. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna waste your money. It's not gonna. Don't give me that look.
Cam Newton on the Giants.
Oh my god.
I'd love to see the Dolphins sign him. That'd be
So
so great.
Ugh.
Miami, I'm it's preseason, so I'm allowed to be optimistic.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
So I'm going to do that.
We're looking good.
Well, listen, week
I think
one,
we have a great
Patriots,
defense.
Patriots, Dolphins.
We got to watch
Oh,
it somewhere.
really?
We got to pick a place to watch it.
Yep.
Seriously.
I'm thinking Shiloh's, man.
Great idea.
because they got all.
Perfect.
You just have all the games.
What
on.
time's the game start?
Southside, you know.
Games start at 1, but be there about 12
Now,
because it's gonna pack up.
Charlie.
I'll be working at a location
Was
that
it
has the football games
Sunday?
as well.
Yep. hmm
I asked
be in
you
Orlando.
a question last night
What's that?
about the Patriots.
What's that?
After Brady left, you kind of, respectfully said, okay, I'm kind of backing off football. We've been winning
Yeah,
consistently for years.
20 years.
I need a break from winning.
Mhm.
And so you kind of took a break from even
Mhm.
talking about the Patriots much.
Yeah,
You didn't watch all the games, right?
yeah.
Now Cam is going to go to the Giants here soon. So you have this Mac kid.
Yes.
And you have analysts on ESPN like the quarterback Dan Orletsky and some of his
Orlovsky.
cahoots that are all trying to compare him to Tom Brady already.
That's because they're ignorant.
I couldn't agree more. Their analysis of Tom Brady versus who this new Mac,
It's not even
gonna be.
Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick.
Exactly.
He was a backup quarterback in college for the most part.
Yep.
This kid has
From
been
Michigan.
This kid has been
Blue.
groomed
Yep.
as an Alabama quarterback, the biggest program in the world. They're
Thank
not.
you.
It's not the same
Exactly.
world,
Thank you.
and nobody can. No, there is.
Do they think they look similar? Because Tom Brady didn't have that physique.
I don't.
Maybe
Maybe, man.
He does now. He
but
did
Tom
back
Brady's
then.
got more heart than anybody in the NFL.
But this Matt kid, they got the meme. It's the best meme
Yes.
ever. It's him with this freaking
Yeah.
cigar, and he's like, just looks like
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have, Cam Newton, who's all like built, jacked, and he's like, this guy just took his job.
I mean,
So I don't know. People are just trying. People are trying to find that next guy. Just like when Dan Marino left Miami,
Mm-hmm.
when he was gone, we brought in Jay Fiedler, we brought in Chad Pennington. We kept bringing in these people that we thought, and everybody wanted to compare.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, of
not fair.
course,
It's
that's
totally
what they-
different.
That's what they want to do. But
But what do you think about the team as a whole? They've added to the offensive line.
I know the defense is going to be a lot better.
They got rid of Sony Michel, and they're going
Yeah.
to let Damian Harris run the show.
Yeah.
What do you think about that kid?
I don't know.
He's going to do great.
I think he's going to be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm ready for the Brian Ortega, Alexander Volkanovski fight.
There you
coming
go.
up next month.
like
Nice.
I'm really into
all of
Can't
this
wait to watch that fight.
talking about sports and predictions, I can't stand it because it's never,
Oh, never.
ever like you think
Never.
it's gonna go.
Never.
So it's all pointless. And so watching these shows about these old guys talking about comparing this guy to Brady, they're just trying to find an
Oh, yeah.
audience to watch them
Oh, yeah.
talk their shit.
Just talking about what they
because,
love to watch.
they don't have the games to watch yet. And it's like once the games get started, guess what? All these players are gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get COVID. Something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. The next thing you know, it's like
I think that's
team
why this
fucking
might be
wins
my
it.
last fantasy football year, man.
Oh, get out of here, man! Fantasy's so fun.
Fantasy's fun.
Not,
Fantasy football is fun. Like, even
Like,
if you
who
don't like
cares?
football, it's
Like,
fun.
I don't know, man. I'm not good at
You're
it.
just saying that because
Well,
this
that's
is your
true.
little psychological tricks to yourself
I'm middle of
to
the
win
pack.
this
No,
whole
I'm
league.
middle of
Yeah,
the pack.
no, you are terrible.
I'm middle of the pack every year because I trade.
Congratulations
I like to
on
trade.
your win, Charlie.
You know,
Yeah.
I like
That's where this
fantasy
is
football.
going.
I like the bargaining and to look at the other person and
I'm gonna
and
pretend
trade.
like
I
I'm
like
not
to trade.
really into it, so when I lose it all, I don't look so
Yes.
bad because I just don't care.
That's probably
That's
what's
exactly what you're doing right now. I'm not buying it for 1 second.
I'm just last couple years I was down to 2 leagues last year and I'm up to 3 again this year and it's like man.
Yeah, well, our league is just gonna be fun. I mean, you guys are already giving each other shit about trades and stuff already.
UFC though, before we leave, I know we got to go. UFC.
happening.
Dana White's been catching a little heat about the players or his fighters their
Yeah. It's
pay,
been like that for years.
and it has been.
It's bullshit.
Do you
they
th-
need to pay him.
Do you think Jake Paul is helping
Yes.
that situation?
Yeah, he's helping them tremendously.
Seems like it, right?
Yeah, which is nobody expected.
And as much as you want to hate him,
Yeah,
he's kind of doing some cool things.
He's doing some good things for those fighters, man.
He's doing some good things for everybody. That
Yeah.
Tyrone Woodley, I thought he was going to knock him out. I thought Tyrone Woodley had a strong enough punch
Yeah.
to hurt him.
Everybody shits on these Paul brothers because they're YouTubers.
Yeah.
That dude, he can legit box. He's a
can.
fucking boxer.
Yeah.
Like, he can box.
He went up against Mayweather.
He.
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
know.
not Logan, but Jake.
Oh,
Jake.
yeah.
That fucking kid can box.
Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not a fluke. It's
Yeah.
he's the
Oh,
real deal.
for sure.
So, but
he is.
he's smart, man. These fucking guys make people hate you. That's what Mayweather did for years.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I
No
mean,
one wanted to watch fucking.
it's almost
football.
like a
He's the
mixture.
most boring fighter in the fucking
Yep.
history of fighting. He's terrible.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to watch, so just in case he got knocked out.
Yeah.
Never did. Couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
Smart trolling.
It's almost like a mixture between like real boxing, and then you have some WWF mixed in. You got some Vince McMahon tactics kind of.
Well, he walks to the ring with a fucking giant robot.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've
I mean,
never
But then
watched
in
any of this.
interviews he'll be like, "Well, I want to be taken seriously." You got a giant robot with you, so you can't fucking have both, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Who is this?
Jake Paul.
He's a
they're good
big
marketers.
YouTuber.
They know how to market, man.
I don't know him from YouTube. I just know him from fighting. I didn't know who he was.
At one point, he was one of the highest paid YouTube stars.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Oh,
kid
yeah.
was making $60,000-$70,000 a month.
There was
YouTube
one
revenue.
of the kids. There's a dance center here in town, and the owner, his son, is one of the YouTube stars from the old Jake Paul days.
Mm-hmm.
Not Jake. What's the younger one? Paul.
Logan. And
Logan.
Jake.
Logan
Jake.
Paul, okay.
Jake
I
is
said
a
Paul.
younger one, I think.
Yeah, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
They all lived in this house in California. It's like $1 million house, and all they're doing is messing around with each other, doing funny videos,
Yeah.
and then posting them on their YouTube channels. And they were like millionaires for it. They were traveling wherever, doing whatever they wanted to do, and then just sharing it online with their fans. It's kind of an amazing thing.
He walked in with that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that
It's fucking
even?
stupid.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be out of town next couple of weeks, guys. Got a
Yep.
rocket launch. I'll be in Cali for the next 10 days, starting next week.
So what are you doing out there? What do you got to do? Is it a work thing, right?
And yeah, it's the launch. We got a rocket launch on the 23rd.
Can't believe you have to miss the civilian launch.
I'll watch it.
Nah,
Dude,
you probably would have a better view.
One
from
thing
here.
we haven't been together too often here, and Chris, one thing that we've missed is you used to give us some great space news and upcoming space stuff. When you get back from this trip, let's get back to it.
I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of burnt out.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like we've been so busy. It's about the last thing I
Yeah,
want to
man.
talk about
Fuck
afterwards.
that space.
Well, guess what? We'll have hurricane stuff to talk about, I'm sure.
Yeah, fuck space.
No, it's a lot. It's
Fuck you, space.
It's
It is a lot, man, but it's like don't our listeners want to hear it?
Yeah, no, we got big stuff.
Isn't it? Like it's not for us.
We're getting into the.
You're not like doing this and then listening to it.
No, but I come here to relax and not worry about all that stuff.
Yeah, fuck you, space.
Yeah, fuck you, space. No, love my job. It's great. It's just busy.
Mine
Right.
too. I have the best. All right, guys.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
Yep.
Football. Go
Yay.
Patriots.
NYG.
Dolphins suck. We'll have to watch it together. Giants are terrible.
Get out of here.
Love you all.
Canada the Giants, bye.
Ah!
Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisies in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.